stamping friends, this is Oksana from funstamper.com, and today I have a video how to make this simple but gorgeous card. I had a lot of requests on my Facebook after I posted for the measurements and how and the name of the fold. So I grabbed a measurement PDF on my blog, but I also wanted to record the video to give you a couple tips and tricks and also show you that super easy fold. It's actually that fold begin with this card. So this is one of my wow cards that I did last month in personal class and to go. I also have a tutorial. So if you're interested, I will link this beautiful diorama card tutorial PDF where you could find it. But as you could see on background, this diorama card, there is a piece, and that piece is measured about 4 by 4. So I had plenty of leftovers. So I had those pieces, right? And those pieces by itself, I tried to incorporate it in a card, and then I decided, what if I will do that split card? So this is how this fold started. All right, let's see what we need today. So we will start with a piece of crumb cake cardstock, and it's scored, it's 4 1/4 by 11, so kind of skinny long one. It's scored at 3 3/4 on this side and then 1 3/4 on another side. So the card is pretty much your normal card, kind of like a gatefold, but instead of scoring pretty much in the middle, we're scoring a little bit off center. And like I mentioned, this piece, what is draw the size. So then I cut, I really like white borders. So I have 2 white pieces. It's 1 1/2 by 4 and then 3 1/2 by 4. Then designer paper is a little bit smaller. So this one is 3 7/8 by 1 1/8. So like I said, I had a lot of leftovers of this, and this one is 3 3/8 3 7/8. You don't need to remember, just go to my blog and grab the printed PDF. Okay, let's just simply glue the designer paper. By the way, it's a waterfront retreat. I decided to use the waves. Again, I didn't have that a lot of this beautiful background. We make this card in my wine shop last month, and everybody just loves this card. Okay, so you simply glue it, and the gatefold, nobody said that it needs to be straight in the middle, right? I kind of like it off center too. We're gonna glue this. We're gonna glue that. So it's gonna be a base of our card. If you have entire piece, well, you're welcome to kind of split it as well in 2 pieces, kind of to create panorama. But you have that, the DSP already adding to your design. Then what I did next, I thought it's my chair. This is my chair already. Pre-cut it and glued the pieces. And then we're gonna glue this piece as well. I glue this and those 2 armrests. We're gonna apply glue all around and to the bottom. The chair is so cute. You could make it any color. I like it white to pop up. So when I was designing this card, I thought, it's kind of chair just floating, right? Something is missing. So to ground it, I cut Misty Moonlight circle using stitch circle, and I'm gonna add those one with dimensionals. I don't want to add dimensionals around here because my sentiment gonna be tucked in. Then obviously chair needs to stay on a stand, right? We wanted to create a beach. So for that, I took about 1 inch by 3/7 crumb cake, tear it. You could sponge it for additional color, but I'm fine with that. So we tear that one, and I will glue the first piece just on the bottom. Like so. And I'll take my second piece and do the same. Apply glue on the bottom and tack it under the first piece to create a scent. Okay, now when we're gonna put our chair, it's already having some grounding element. Okay, let's do little stamping. So we stamp our sentiment. I like this relax. It could be for so many occasions, and then you could stamp happy birthday inside, happy retirement, or enjoy your day, or get well. So we're gonna stamp that. As I have my coffee cup, as you could see, I pre-cut everything. I often do that for my classes, and we stamp like this. One super easy to stamp. Okay, now let's stamp my tall grasses, and I'll show you a trick. I love those grasses, and you could see here it's kind of two-tone. So we're gonna do just like that. Old olive and pecan pie. I start with a lighter, which is old olive. Ink pretty much most of the stamp set except of ends, and then I'm just lightly tap into the brown, and I'm gonna lay it on top. And we're not going for perfection. If it's gonna be a little off, it's fine. Or you could stamp and cut. Look at that, see? You have two tones. Do the same for second one. This is my tip how you stamp those tall grasses with two colors. Here's my second one, and let's do one inside of the card. So the same as you could see. I don't even clean in between. All right. Let's make the cup as beautiful and shiny. We'll just go ahead and use crisp cantaloupe shimmer brush. Just add a little color. Okay, so what I want to do next, let me do this one with dimensional. See, I put that dimensional too close. So I want to do with dimensional, so this is kind of create my stopper as well. So this is gonna stop this piece from opening. You could make sure you crease it a little bit better. So it's gonna be like so. Then we're gonna add our grasses under the sand. Tack here. Tack in here. And our chair gonna go with dimensionals. And you wanted to probably cut smaller, tiny pieces. Many probably gonna work well as well. wanted to add some just few pieces kind of towards the top. And this one wanted to go with me, okay. Add our chair, add our coffee cup, and our card is done. Let's do it. I still like it on this armrest. On the left, maybe it needs to be on the right. Let's put it on the right. I probably, if I do it, I'm right-handed, so this is how I like to drink my coffee. Maybe it's tea, but I kind of feel like it's morning and you're sitting in a beach. It's perfect, because I live really close from a beach. All right, and our card is done. Thank you so much for watching, and go to funstamper.com and grab your PDF. And until then, happy stamping. Bye.